Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 66 of What's That Pepper series. Today I have two variations of the Linzo pepper to show you. And the Linzo is probably one of my favorite the Thai crosses of mine that I've created. It's a very good tasting pepper. I made a few hot sauce with this and they were amazing. The heat was really good, but I love the sweetness and the way the pepper looks. And not only that, you can use it for hot sauce, you can also use it for cooking and all that stuff. So it's a very good size, and it's for those that love Thai pepper, but you want more flavor, less seeds, and a little bit more sweetness, and also the texture is also crunchier and better. So that's really the whole purpose of me crossing this variety. I wanted a Thai variety that didn't have a lot of seeds, has better taste, good flavor, more sweetness, so that I can cook with it and eat it daily. Because in our family we use a lot of Thai peppers. Anyway, let's go take a look at the plant and then we'll come back and we'll try this out. Okay, here is my Chocolate Scotch Bonnet crossed with a Thai pepper. And this variety can grow massive if you give it a lot of space. They produce very good sized pepper, and they usually point downward, but there's a few that will point upward, like that one there, right here. They're very productive as well. So at each of the node, as in most of my varieties that I cross with a Thai pepper, the reason I did that is because I love how much it produces. So that's one of the reasons. And then here we have two good sized pods right there, and that one's ready. So we'll pick it. You see right now, the leaves are kind of like a little lightish in color. It's because I water it too much due to the heat. I mean, it dries up and I have to water it, and then this is what's happening right here. So usually when you see signs of yellow leaves, that's check your soil. If it's water collecting at the roots and it stays around for too long, then usually you get white or like yellow leaves like that. Anyway, let's pick one fruit here that is ready. Look at that, man, this is such a cool pod. So it's almost like a Thai pepper, but there's like, these dents here because those are characteristics of the Scotch bonnet. This is much larger than the Thai bird's eye that I grow. So very cool looking, a little bit dangerous. It's gonna be very hot, I think, but we'll see. Let's take it inside and have a test. Alright guys, here is a closer look at the Linzo pepper, and I actually have selected multiple variations of this to grow out. So the one that I've sent to people are this right here. This one's kind of wrinkled because it's way past its time. I just picked it, but because I actually didn't see this, and then when I spotted it, it was already ripened to the point where this is only good for seed saving. So I will save seeds for this. The one that I grew last year that came from the parent of this, they were actually a little fatter, and has a kind of like a bullet shape, and then it has a little point. A little bit like this, but a little shorter. It's about half of the length, and a little bit fatter as well. So and this year somehow it came out skinnier. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep selecting the best looking pheno to grow out. So far this is all I have, and I think I've sent seeds to a bunch of people, and Jay has a bunch of this growing right here, and I think his look like this. He said it tastes pretty good, so I'm very excited to see. This one here is the other variations, and I actually really like the way this one looked, so I'm glad that I grew two different types. And this is more of a Thai looking, but a little bit crazier. The Thai is sort of like even around. It doesn't have all these curves and dents and stuff like that, and it's not as big as well. So this is a pretty cool variety. So we'll go ahead and take this and cut it open and see what's in here. It sounds pretty crunchy. And for these, sometimes I like to eat it when they're green. You see how there are not many seeds? So that was initially my intention of crossing this, to get a variety with less seeds, a thicker wall, and more sweetness, better flavor. So let's have a smell of this. Wow. I mean, it smells completely different than the Scotch Bonnet. It also doesn't smell like a Thai pepper. It reminds me more of the ahi variety, as well as the kind of like a bell pepperish smell. It doesn't smell like it has heat in it, but we'll see. Let's test this out. All right, guys, here it is, the other variation of my Linzo pepper. I'll link you to the Linzo pepper video so you can take a look. It's a little bit different. So this is the other variation, as I just mentioned, and there's not many seeds grown. This for saving seed is much of a pain because there's not that many. But I'm gonna continue to grow this because I really like the way it looks. But let's see how it tastes. So here it is. Wow, completely sweet. Very little heat. It's like an ahi flavor. Lots of sweetness, exactly like how ahi variety tastes. A little heat. It's like a warm heat. Use here at the chest area. In the mouth, not too much. Very good tasting. Yeah, so very sweet. Like, I'm trying to remember. Oh, like the Pequeño. But the Pequeño didn't have any heat, the one that I've had. But I know that there's a few varieties of Pequeños that do have heat. And I think I'm growing 2 of those right now. One with heat and one without. Wow, it's a very good pepper. It tastes just sweet. Very warm right here as soon as you swallow it. But other than that, it's just it has a thick wall, much thicker than the Thai pepper. It doesn't have any of those annuum taste or flavor, not even the smell. So yeah, I would say it's more of the ahi variety with a little bit more heat. Yeah, not anywhere close to the Sweet Misery. Man, the Sweet Misery was a very hot pepper. I mean, in my opinion, a Thai pepper is already hot for me. The Misery is sweet, and the Sweet Misery is hotter than that. It's like Scotch Bonnet level. So it's a very surprising heat for that type of shape and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, this is completely sweet, a little bit of heat. Something that you can actually eat the entire pepper without having all that heat in your mouth where you sweat and all that stuff. I think this is an excellent to use as a base for your sauce, like a mild sauce. Yeah, that's it. I was waiting to see if the heat would come on. So a lot of my varieties that I created were very slow build, so yeah, this one didn't have it. Alright, guys, that is it. The Linzo pepper, the second variation, and hopefully I will get more pods from the other variation, and then I can do the review for that as well, so that you can see the difference. But I think they're gonna taste similar because it's basically the same cross. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.